fast picture to see how light and shadow can create art. So near all figures start from circle. So apple, it's also like circle, and we make it round. So let's put some drops to find our borders for our circle, and just tender we make this circle. It shouldn't be right light linear, yeah, you shouldn't make it so because we change borders and change lines, so just some lines. When you see round, it's okay, sure, it's okay already. And now we can make form of apple. So here round, we make like this. Here a little cut, round, here a little cut, and now we make it not so round, we cut a little bit here, that round, our round, not so straight, so it's come a little bit down, and here we make down from apple. And now we put a little down from up line, we put just line to show that here will be this place where come leaves. So form we have. Now we will take charcoal and I will show you shadows, what we can paint on apple. So let's pretend, let's imagine that our light source come from here. So here we have light place, yeah? So here we have light place. You should not paint this, is just for you, I show. So from here come light, and we have here light place. So from this light, here will be the darkest place, and we can paint. But here we need reflection. We need reflection from surface. We need reflection, so we leave this line, this border, we leave light. But now we need to show that our apple is round, so we need to show our round light. And we come a little bit up. And of course, here to show that there inside we have like hole, we need also show shadow. And a little bit there. And now with fingers we can make all shadows, but here careful not to not to spoil our light place, we make like this. So we have circle form, and we need to make circle shadow to show that we have circle form. So all our movements will be like circle, round. Of course, here we shouldn't have here just white like here glare. We shouldn't have here, so just a little bit light, but also not the same shadow, the same dark like here. One more time, a little bit round, come here. So what we need to do, of course we have glare only here, and this glare here we need to show that it's really white, and to show this we need to make all around not so white. So with dirty finger we come round and make glare here. And of course here we have round from apple, so here also will be not just white place. Now we can one more time come with charcoal. Here down will be the most dark place, and again just some touches. And of course we can't have apple without shadow, so it shouldn't, to show that we have this form a little bit bulging, we need to show shadow. So our shadow come from down and around apple will be dark shadow, and then slowly it's disappear. Some moments what I don't like, I change a little bit, and we have apple. And of course here also we can make some drops, yeah, so a little dark up and some touches, so like this. We can paint leaf, our light come here, so down leaf will be dark, up leaf will be dark, and in the middle will be light. But if we now paint it, drew leaf, we need to show shadow, so under leaf will be shadow. a little bit. So something like this, some touches, and you will have apple. It's good to imagine how it will look when you want to paint later with wool. You need to have this picture in your mind. You have to imagine this picture. So you need to understand how come shadows, light, where is it. So you need to understand all of these rules to paint later with wool. Now let's paint here pear. Pear, it's the same rules, but pear it's two circle, one big and one small. So let's start from big. Let's make some borders and paint, yeah, light. Paint circle and one more circle we need to paint here, but it will be smaller and come a little bit down. So like this. A little bit it comes down from this up border. And again some drops to show us where we will paint where we will draw our borders, and it will be like this. So, and now we need to take away this border. So just take away it. When you paint with pencil, it's easy to take away this pencil. And so we can take away this line, and down line we need to see our shadow, where comes shadow for Verne. And now we connect two lines from here and here. We need to connect and then that's how we have pear. So now let's paint shadows. Let's imagine that our light source comes from this direction, so from here. So we have here light, and also here in pear we have here light. So we need to think about that. For this form we have two places where we have light and where we have glare, and this side will be dark. And of course again we have here circle, and we follow circle when we make shadow, and down also we make circle, and here come reflection from surface, here come reflection. So here we leave this line not so dark like here from apple. So and now we need For pear, we need to show that here, this also a little shadow. So to show this form, this, like here it's a little bit bulging, this line, and under it gave shadow. And now we can make our picture ready. So let's start from shadow and round, 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 round. We are come for Blair. Stop here. We will come here later, and here also we come round, 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 and our round, we don't forget, our round come here. It's not stop on top, it's come here. Round, 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 come here. And from this side also we need to show that from this side we have also shadow. And of course not just light like we have here, yeah? A little bit like this. And for reflection, we also need to make it not too light. So one more time. Let's make more shadows. Round here, yeah? And a little bit. Move our fingers, some touches. And we make shadows and lights and lights. And some lines to show dark places. So here is dark place. Here should be dark place. More shadow I want. And here should be also dark place. More shadows. Don't forget, when we want to show round, we need to show round, and our movement shouldn't be like this. This is not round. This is round. This is round. This is circle. This is circle, and not like this. So we show our circle. And of course, on top, this place where we have leaves. Touches. When you want, you can put some pencil work here to show more details if you want. So I show you fast how it looks like, how you can do this, but with pencil then you can show everything what you need, some details to show. You can make it later with pencil. And now shadow. So in this situation, light source was from this side, so we have shadow here. So Apple give us shadow. And in this situation, light come from here, so shadow come this direction. And of course a little bit, so here is dark shadow and a little bit it's come not so dark. So this is how we can paint easy and fast. We can paint apple, we can paint pear, we can paint everything what has round form, what has circle inside form. So now you know how to follow light source to show shadows, own shadow and drop shadow. You know now how to paint it. Follow me. Later we will paint more so fast picture to see how light and shadow can create art.